I know you've been feeling like you've been wasting your life, but you really haven't been wasting your life. It's because, let me tell you why you feeling like you've been wasting your life. It's because you can't do what you want to do, and you just feel like you just can't get to your dreams and your goals. And it's not because you're being lazy. It's because you're just not applying yourself for real, and you just don't have no money. So that's why, in reality, it's like you feel like you've been wasting your life. But who told you you really been wasting your life? You just don't understand. I didn't understand for a long time. I had to get it right. I was just like you. But think about it. All the things you want to do in your life, it's going to cost you some money. And you don't have no money. And the reason why you don't have no money is because you have to pay bills. And you have to pay debt. So once you learn how to overcome that same struggle and manage your bills and your debt better, you'll be able to start your life how you want to start your life. It took me a long time to realize that because think about it. You may be thinking about you want the perfect moment to happen in your life. You want the perfect time, the perfect moment, perfect everything. But in reality, your life is never going to be perfect. So if you don't start, you'll never start. So if you say, well, I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll start into next week. Then next week it turned into next month. Then all of a sudden, years went by and you wasted time again. And you know why you don't want to start? Because you always say this, I have to wait till I get my money right. But what if you don't never have no money? So you ain't gonna never start? Because you broke? Stop letting be broke be an excuse to why you're not doing what you need to do. Because if you feel like you don't got no money and that's what's holding you back, you're gonna always be held back because you gotta have the dreams first before you get the money. How you gonna get the money? You don't got no dreams, or you don't want to execute nothing. And a lot of us in life realizes that you need money to do things, but what if you didn't have no money? How would you find a way then? You've been broke for this long, so you found the way. You just didn't put your mind to finding a way to what you really want to do. You gotta get out your comfort zone, and that's where we be going wrong at because I was in my comfort zone for too long. But I got to keep telling myself I need to stay out my comfort zone. So that's why it took me a while to realize this. Because if I didn't get out here and try to figure out and find ways to be better and better myself, I would still be living the same way. That's why you're living the same way. And you can improve. You just got to learn how to be strong about it. And you just got to learn how to stay focused and stop letting money stop your show. I know money is very important and you need it, but that's why we can't get a lot of things done because we got to wait till we get paid and things like that. That's why I stress that all the time because think about it. You want to start this, but you need the money. So now it's like, well, I don't want to start this because I ain't got no money. You ain't never had no money. So don't let time go by and you're not getting nothing accomplished. So that's what I realized in my life because it took me 30 plus years to realize that. So in reality, it shouldn't take you no 30 years. It just took me 30 years because I was scared. I had to face my fears. We all got fears we got to face. We all got problems. But I let my problems and my emotions stand in the way of what I need to get done in life. You see what I'm saying? Because life goes on. And I had to learn that. Because time doesn't wait for nobody. Every second matters. Stop thinking every second don't matter. Because time goes by faster than you think. 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago, I just graduated high school. Now look at me now. I'm just figuring it out now because I was too emotional and in my feelings. Now I realize what I need to do. And I look at life different. And I want you to look at life different now because those are the lessons that I had to learn. Stop letting money overpower what you need to do. And that's common sense. I know you need money. We all need money. But figure out how to generate the money then. Stop being in your feelings. Or whatever you want to do in life. Think about it. If you feel like you need the money to do this and do that, just look at the potential and what it could be. You see what I'm saying? Don't look at it like you need the money to do it right away, because you don't have money right away. Just get out there and do it. That's all I be trying to say. Once you get out there and do it, all the other things are going to fall into place. But it took me years to realize that, because I'm more confident now. I'm feeling better about myself because I'm not letting anything come in between what I got going on. You're not stopping my show. Stop letting people stop your show. That's all I be saying. Stop letting people in situations stop your show. Find a way. If you really want it done, you going to find a way. That's all I be saying. So that's what I want to tell y'all in life, because those are the precious moments that you can't get back in life. Just think about it. You can't go back. So I don't want y'all to realize that too late, because it took me 30 plus years to realize that. I know you're going to be like, well, I'm in debt. I want to be financially free. Okay, everyone has a debt, but you're going to figure it out. Watch. Once you figure that out, you're not going to worry about your debt, because you're going to have debt forever, even if you had a bunch of money. You can't get around accumulating debts, okay? So that's what I want y'all to learn. I want y'all to stay focused, because these are the things I want to focus about in life, because all the things that I thought that mattered, it really don't matter. You might want that nice car. You might want that nice house. But you just want it at the end of the day, because in reality, what's one gonna do for you? If you don't execute and get it, it don't even matter. So that's what I had to learn. But it took me so long to realize that. So when y'all watching this video, I want y'all to look at life different. Because how can you progress in life if you're looking at life the same as everybody else? That's why you living the same like everybody else. Because you don't view things different. You view things what they program you to view it as. That's why you're so depressed. Once you start looking at life like it's fascinating, and you start learning, you're going to learn more. And that's all I be wanting to say to y'all, because it's hard out here. Trust me. I was just like you. Still like you. I deal with problems and debt too. But I don't let that stop me. So, if you're feeling like you lost in life, I want you to watch this video, because I was there too. I was broke, still broke, just like you. But I'm not letting that stop me no more, because I'm not caught up on money. See, I'm caught up on the things that matters in life more. I'm caught up on the value. I'm not caught up on money anymore. Because if you keep being worried about you not having no money, you ain't gonna never do nothing, because you're not even doing nothing to generate no money. And that's all I be wanting to say. So that's my message to y'all today. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Peace.